This is the book of Matthew 24 and verse 7, and it reads, And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that you be not troubled, for all these things must first come to pass, but the end is not yet. Matthew 24 and verse 7, For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem Akarkadash, and the Heavenly Father, the true name is Yahweh, and His only begotten Son, Bahashem, in the name of Hamashiach Yahushua. Those are their true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, the Lashwan Kadash, the whole tongue. And shalom to the elders, wa Akim, wa Akwaf, and I say shalom. And this is a sit-down lesson that I want to bring out from RT.com as a separate February the 15th, 2024, and it reads, Azerbaijan planning full-scale war, Armenia reports. Having taken control of Nagorno-Karabakh last year, Baku wants to press into neighboring territory. Prime Minister Nikol Pashinyan has claimed. It says the Armenian Prime Minister has accused Azerbaijan of planning a full-scale war against his country. It says 4 Armenian troops were reportedly killed earlier this week when the Azerbaijan military opened fire on a border outpost. It says attending a government meeting on Thursday, Pashinyan claims that our analysts show that our Azerbaijan wants to launch a military action in some parts of the border, with the prospects of turning military escalation into a full-scale war against Armenia. It says intentions can be read in all statements and actions of Azerbaijan. He added, and as quoted by the AFP, Pashinyan statement 2 days after Azerbaijan forces killed 4 Armenian troops in the attack on a border outpost of Baku, claimed that the Armenian troops fired first, and that the fatal attack was a revenge operation. It says Azerbaijan president, who won a 5th term in office this week, alleged on Wednesday that it is Armenia and it's not Azerbaijan that has design on its neighboring territory. They should give up their claims, he said in a inauguration speech. Talking to us in the language of blackmail will cost them dearly. It says Armenia and Azerbaijan have engaged in series of blood confrontations since both republics declared independence from the Soviet Union in 1991. The two countries fought a war over the self-proclaimed Republic of Nagorno-Karabakh in 2020. The Azerbaijani forces clashed with the Providence separatist forces in 2023. It says the conflict ended when the dissolution of Nagorno-Karabakh's government and the return of the province of Azerbaijani control, Slovakia. Although situated inside the Azerbaijan territory, Nagorno-Karabakh was governed by ethnic Armenian separatists until last year. Before the fall of the USSR, the province has ruled itself as a autonomous region with the Azerbaijan SSR. It says Pashinyan faced intense protests over his handling over the conflict. Now, Armenians tactically supports the Nagorno-Karabakh's bid for independence for decades. Pashinyan formally recognized Baku as a sovereignty over the region in 2021. His opponents accused the prime minister, who politically career was heavily funded by the U.S., of betraying the breakaway province at Washington's behest. It says while Armenia is a member of the Collective Security Treaty Organization, the CSTO, a military pact made up of former Soviet republics. Pasonanian, if I pronounce his name right, has distanced himself from Moscow and pursued closely military and diplomatic ties with the West. However, with no binding defense treaties between Armenia and the Western powers, and the Pasonanians government considered considering a break with the CSTO, Armenians will find itself outmatched if a future war were to break out. It says Russian Defense Foreign Minister Alice Pankin has called on Pashunayan to reopen dialogue with its CSCO neighbors. Responding to Monday's border scrimmage, the Kremlin calls the incident concerning and urged both sides to avoid steps that could perceive as a provocation by the other. Bring out the book of Matthew 24 and verse 6, and it reads, "And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must first come to pass, but the end is not yet." Matthew 24 and verse 7. "For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence, and earthquakes in divers places." And this is the book of 2nd Ezra 15 and verse 15. "For the sword and the destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another with swords in their hands." 2nd Ezra 15 and verse 16. "For there shall be sedition among men, invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor their princes in the course of their action. In the course, action should stand in their power." So with that, hopefully this sit-down lesson was edifying of this recent news article from RT.com as of February the 15th, 2024, and it reads again, Azerbaijan planning full-scale war, according to Armenia. So with that, hopefully this sit-down lesson was edifying. With that, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Hashem HaKadosh, and the Heavenly Father. True name is Yahweh, and His unbegotten Son Ba'Hashem, in the name of Mashiach Yahweh Shai. Those are their true names in the ancient Paleo-Hebrew, the Lashwan Kadosh, the whole tongue. And Shalom to the elders, Wa'akim Wa'akwaf. Until next time, I will say Shalom.